Hey everybody, so I want to come on here and let you guys know I want to have a short, sweet, to the point video on this. I did a live earlier, but for those who just want the short and sweet, the details, here we go. So in Maryland, for years you've been able to buy marijuana medically. You had a medical marijuana card and you were a documented user. With that, you weren't able to get your HQL, get your carry permit, buy, sell, guns, whatever. And as of July 1, you can now buy marijuana recreationally and use it recreationally, and all you need is your ID, a state issued ID showing you're 21 years of age or older in Maryland. But people have a false sense of freedom now. Oh, I can now, go out and be able to buy this product, enjoy this product, and I won't be documented, and the government can't retaliate against me for exercising my Second Amendment right and being a purchaser and or user of this product. And there's a false sense of security and false sense of freedom there. I want you to know this. All right, you go into these dispensaries, they are going to scan your ID, and whether you like it or not, whether they believe it or not, that is creating a paper trail. That information is accessible by the state and federal government. Oh no, they don't have access. No. Look, if you have not been paying attention to the world around you, all right, if you have no idea what we're talking about, just look up Edward Snowden and the revelations that he has given to the American populace about what our government is not only capable of doing, but is doing. Right? If there is a documented, if they're scanning your ID, there is an electronic trail being made. Right? If they tell you otherwise at these dispensaries, they are either telling you that because they're ignorant and they don't know any better, or they're straight up lying. It's only one or the other. All right? They either know the truth and they're lying, or they don't know and they're just telling you what they're going based off of what they know. All right? When they scan your ID, that is able to make a trail. All right? If you own guns or if you buy guns in the future, you're opening yourself up to prosecution. They are prosecuting Hunter Biden right now, as they should be. He's a crackhead. They're prosecuting him right now for doing this very same thing. And he's been able to get away with tons of shit for years. If you think they're going to prosecute him in this way, but they're not going to do it to you, you're out your freaking mind. Also, this is not even exclusive just to gun owners. Hey, which one of you guys out there have a government job and you can't use marijuana? How many of y'all have a clearance? Well, guess what? If you go to these dispensaries and they're scanning your ID, you're opening yourself up to not only prosecution, but losing your job. Long story short, if you know me, if you've ever met me, if you've ever talked to me, if you've ever taken my classes, you will know I don't give a shit. I think that marijuana, you should be able to buy it, use it, own it, grow it in your backyard, just like you do anything else. Whether it's tobacco or tobacco or alcohol or whatever, these other products, we can all use them, own them, go to bars and consume them. We can make our own at home, and we can still maintain our clearances. We can still maintain our ownership of guns. At least currently. You'll see how the government might change over years. But God forbid if it happens with marijuana. I think it's ignorant as shit that people are being discriminated against because of their job or what items they might own, and they cannot use those products in that way. I don't care if it's recreationally or medically. You should be able to buy, use, grow, consume your marijuana. But unfortunately, gun owners like myself and those out there who have clearances and jobs in which prohibit it, you can't. All right? And every time you go to these dispensaries and they scan your ID, that is creating a paper trail. That is putting your job and your freedom at risk. What you do, and if you have this knowledge now and you still go out there and do that, that's on you. All right? But at least you had the accurate information to know, hey, this is the potential consequences. All right? I was told that this is going on, they're scanning IDs, and I went to multiple dispensaries, both in PG County and Charles County, just to verify this information. And they wouldn't even let me walk in the door. They wouldn't let me even look at the product. Not that I was wanting to try buying something, but I wanted to test the theory out. They wouldn't even let me look at the product without them scanning my ID. And ladies and gentlemen, if you do that, you're putting yourself at risk of losing your job and losing your freedom and going to jail for years. Do with that information what you may, but know that that is a fact. I know many of y'all have been going to my classes or subscribed to our YouTube channel for years. All right. If you trust me, if you believe in the information I've been giving you for years, know that I'm not doing anything. I would never do anything that would betray that trust, that would put that trust at risk. I take that trust and whatnot, I take it very seriously. All right. I want you all to be able to be free Americans and exercise your rights and enjoy your freedoms and liberty to the fullest extent possible. But I want you to understand that if you do that in this way, you're putting yourself at huge risk. Don't let somebody lie to you and put you in that position. All right. Appreciate you guys. Stay safe.